Hi, my name is Heidi Goelzer. I'm a National Sales Director with Mary Kay Cosmetics, and thank you so much for taking your time to watch this video for your consultant. Whether it's to help her with a challenge or with her training, whether you're getting something for free for watching this and giving her your feedback, or whether you're truly interested in knowing more information, I just want to thank you for your time and for your attention. Well, I'm going to tell you today the Mary Kay story. We are celebrating 56 years in business. In fact, September 13th is our 56th anniversary. Mary Kay started this company in 1963, and she's got a pretty interesting story. She married young and had 3 children. Her first husband went off to World War II and decided when he came home that he didn't want to be married anymore. And so that left Mary Kay as a single mom back in the day when there weren't a lot of single moms. And she, a woman with only a high school education and no driver's license, needed to figure out how to raise those children. And so she chose direct sales so that she could have the freedom and flexibility and still be able to make an income to pay her bills. She sold many things during her career and was very successful. But at the age of 45, decided to retire from direct sales because she had been passed over one too many times for a promotion by a male counterpart. And so she decided she was going to write a book with everything that she had learned through this experience. But as she had her legal pad of paper out, she decided, you know what, I don't have a book, I have a marketing plan. And she was so excited because she knew exactly what women were looking for. And so then she sought out a product to sell, and she decided to buy the rights to the skincare that she'd been using. And so she was excited to start Beauty by Mary Kay. Only 1 week before the doors were supposed to open, her second husband died of a heart attack at the kitchen table. Her attorney and her accountant both said, Mary Kay, you should not do this. He was the finances behind this. You were the inspiration. You can't do it without him. But who came to support her? Her 3 children that she had raised on her own for all of those years. They supported her emotionally, physically, and financially, and they opened the doors on September 13th, 1963. Her philosophies were the business would be built on the values of God first, family second, career third, and the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. It sounds crazy, but it worked. 56 years in, we are in almost 40 countries besides the United States. We're a top 10 cosmetic global company. We are a debt-free company. In fact, we just opened a new manufacturing company, the R3 plant in Dallas, Texas, which is a zero landfill property. We also give back. We're a company that gives back through the Mary Kay Foundation to research for cancers that affect women and to eradicate domestic violence. In fact, our marketing plan is taught at Harvard University, and we have cutting-edge products from age-fighting skincare to a brand new Naturally line with just launched a little while ago. So, you might be asking yourself, what is this Mary Kay thing all about? Well, the marketing plan is simple. Really, you make 50% of whatever you sell. Whether you've been in Mary Kay for 1 day or 56 years, whether you have 0 team members or 1,000 team members, it doesn't matter. We all buy a product for $1 and we sell it for $2. And then you can make commissions on your team building if you choose to build a team. Mary Kay pays you between 4% and 26% on whatever your team members order from the company. And that comes out of Mary Kay's piece of the pie, not out of our piece of the pie. Then there are bonuses and there are cars. You've heard of the iconic pink Cadillac before, right? Well, there's more than that. I had to write them down because there's so many. There's a Chevy Malibu, a Chevy Equinox, a Traverse, a Mini Cooper. Are you kidding me? That has a cool pink stripe. And of course, the iconic pink Cadillac and 3 different versions of that right now. Or you can take a cash option instead if you love the car that you have. There are Cinderella prizes, there's diamond rings, and there's trips around the world. That's our marketing plan in a nutshell. And so, Mary Kay was started 56 years ago when women were, didn't have a lot of options. Now women have so many options. So why would they pick Mary Kay? Well, I Googled what are career women looking for, as we all do when we want to know something. And so Forbes magazine says this: women right now in the workplace are looking for equal pay, they're looking for flexibility, they're looking for balance in their life, and they're looking to feel valued. Did you know that right now 2/3 of women who are working full-time would rather be working part-time? And more women than ever would love to have the option of staying home. Oh my goodness, and even working from home or even just living off of one income. Well, that's what Mary Kay has. My husband and I were at seminar this past year in Dallas, Texas. It's a big event where we celebrate the women in Mary Kay. We learn and get training and are inspired to go home and do even better for the next year. And as he was there, he said, Heidi, why wouldn't everyone want to be in Mary Kay Cosmetics? Women can truly keep their values their values. No one dictates your values for you. You have total freedom. You have total flexibility. So what's the catch? Well, we know the marketing plan is sound. Like I said, it's taught at Harvard University. It's a good marketing plan. It makes sense. So what's the variable? Us. We are the variable. Do we want to put in the time and effort to learn a new skill? Mary Kay gives us amazing training. Am I willing to learn it? Am I willing to push out of my comfort zone and do something I've never done before? You know, none of us were born Mary Kay consultants, nor did we probably say when we're 5, we want to be in Mary Kay when we grow up, unless our mom or our grandma was, right? And so it's the variable is us. Am I willing to work? Am I willing to learn? Am I willing to do something to have something I've never had before? And you might be asking yourself the question, why did my consultant ask me? Well, number one, she might love this opportunity. You see, I have 4 sisters, a mom, and a daughter who are all in business with Mary Kay with me. They all work it at different levels. 2 of them drive pink Cadillacs. Another one drives a free car. Another one just gets her products at a great discount. Another one does her business to make extra money for her and her family. You see, it's the same opportunity, but how they work it is different. Isn't that exciting? Once again, it's not the Heidi Goelzer opportunity. It's the Mary Kay opportunity. So number one, they might just be excited about this opportunity and they want to share it with you. Number 2, they might be excited about leadership and mentorship. You see, they might just not want to have a customer base that they want to lead and mentor. They want to have a team of women that can work together to succeed. They might want to see you be able to live your dreams, to have more freedom, to have more flexibility, to have more finances, to have more choices. In this business, it's not about competition. It's about building each other up. You see, there's not just 10 free cars that are out there. No, each and every one of us can earn the use of a free car if we're willing to work and hit those qualifications. And that's why it's not a competition. I will compete against myself, but not against others. I can truly be happy and truly mentor the women who are in my organization. And thirdly, they might want to be moving up the career path. It's true. We make more money when we build our teams. We can earn the use of cars when we build our teams. And so you might be going, great, she's just using me to make more money, using me to earn the use of a car. And we're just going to address that, okay? This marketing plan is so brilliant that I can't step on you to get to my goals. You see, if you decide to run this as a business and invest in inventory, which is not required at all, I want you to know that. But we do have that choice in Mary Kay to have a little bit or a lot or a medium size on our shelf because we are living in an Amazon society, right? Where people want their product that they order today or by the latest tomorrow. If you can deliver at point of sale, you will keep customers. And so if you do start a Mary Kay business and decide to invest in some product, within 1 year of your last order, you have the option of sending that product back to Mary Kay and they will pay you 90 cents on the dollar. Can you believe it? They're risking 90% on us and we're only risking 10% on ourselves. Well, if you do make that decision, then any of the income that I've earned from you ordering the product, I give back to Mary Kay. I don't keep those commissions. I give those back as well. What a genius marketing plan that we can't use other people to build our success. So there are 3 different ways that you could maybe run a Mary Kay business. I like to think of one as a savvy shopper. You're a savvy shopper. It costs $100 plus your local tax and shipping to start a Mary Kay business right now. And you get over $400 in retail product. I mean, shut up. That's a really good deal. Some of you are smart and you're like, that's just a good deal. And then I get to purchase my products from Mary Kay at 50% off. Now, there are some requirements that your order has to be a certain size, right? Otherwise, we'd all be, becoming consultants, and we do need customers as well, just so you know. So talk to your consultant about what those minimum requirements are to be a consultant. Well, actually, I'll just tell you now, it's at least 1 order of a $225 wholesale once a year to be a consultant and to get your products at half price. And you can just use that discount for yourself. You don't have to tell anybody else that you're a Mary Kay consultant. You're just a savvy shopper. The second way is a side hustle. Maybe you love your job. Maybe you're fulfilled. Maybe you have great flexibility, but you don't have all the income that you want. Maybe there's student loans that you want to pay off. Maybe you have credit card debt that you want to get rid of. Maybe you want to go on vacation. Maybe you just want to buy a purse when you want to buy a purse. Well, you could work a couple hours a week and make a few $100s a month, and that would be your side hustle. Or maybe you're looking for more. Or maybe it'll start as a side hustle and it'll turn into more later where it becomes smart money. You guys, I've made an income. I've made a living at Mary Kay. For the last 17 of my 22 years, I've made over $100,000 a year. So you guys, there is smart money to be made in this business. So what's the worst case scenario? You know, as I was thinking about starting my business 22 years ago, I was scared. I said, will people buy from me? What will they think? What if they say no? I don't know if I should do this or not. And don't you hate it when you are being emotional and your significant other is being logical? My husband looked at the information and he said, Heidi, as far as I can tell, even if you don't sell a dime, you, your mom, and your sisters can look twice as good at half the price. Duh. You guys, that's the worst case scenario. That's the worst thing that can happen. But what's the best thing that can happen? Paying off debt, college educations for your kids, vacations, maybe even a brand new lifestyle. That's up to you, but you'll never know unless you say yes. And so I'm going to give you a scale of 1 to 3 so that your consultant knows what you're thinking after you watch this video. Number 1, you know what? Thanks for the information, but I want to remain a happy customer. I'm excited about what you're excited about. I will introduce you to my family and friends, but I want to pay full price. And number 2 is I would like more information. This was only a 12-minute video. It's a little bit the tip of the iceberg. Can you sit down or give me a phone call and tell me more about this opportunity? And number 3 is shut up. I'm doing this. It's $100. I don't know if I'll be great at it, but like Heidi said, the worst thing that can happen is I'll look twice as good at half the price. And you know what? I'm going to give you a password so your consultant knows that you listened to it all the way to the end. And it's our national area's motto, grit with grace. Grit with grace. So thanks for taking your time. Thanks for listening. And we hope you learned something about this amazing Mary Kay opportunity. Bye, everybody.